which one to take first. I'll take the booking first. See, we opened the booking on 15th of October, in the festival period, and without knowing the price, without knowing the variant, without knowing the specs, I think we got a very, very good response. I think today we start with a waiting period of 3 months. That should tell you, and as we speak, I think there will be more bookings as we announce price and as people start taking test drive. So I think it's a quite overwhelming response. I think Tata Hexa, you raised a very good point you raised, and I explained to somebody today. See, Hexa was a very important point in our journey. Two things. First, we want to establish a price point, and also to learn how to sell to this price point. It's not about feature selling. When a customer comes to buy a car now, almost 80% thinks he would have searched on the net, he doesn't know. He comes or she comes to see an experience. So we learned how to sell. We actually perfected the art of experiential marketing through Hexa. So don't go by the volume alone, and volumes in that segment were quite enough. And you'll be delighted to note that in Hexa, what we sold, 70-80% was the top end of the top price band. So I think that way, Hexa learnings have gone into this product to make it successful.
So I have two questions. The first one, I just spoke about the selling experience at this price point, which is around the Hexa. When we speak about the marketing and sales, especially on the retail side, are we planning something different for the Harrier when it comes to the whole customer experience?
I think definitely the different product has to have different marketing. This product is very different. For example, at this price point, customer actually comes educated. He sometimes he knows more than the executive there in the shop. So our emphasis will be on providing the guide experience. Not experience of test drive, only both the buying experience should be different. For this actually we have recruited a complete new force of dealerships and recruited a completely new force of almost 800 people plus. We want to go to 1,000 people. An idea is that this customer actually takes a lot of time to decide. It is not that comes to showroom and have a 15 minutes test drive and decide, so we are trying that. Typically, sir, around 67 days before buying, a customer starts evaluating the car. So if you see our timelines actually corresponds to that time. 15th October was not a date at random. It had a linkage to the last day. So that we start going into time. In fact, as you see, I think for a lot of time, Harrier was trending on YouTube. So actually going into those dives, going into discussion at dining table that yeah, there is a great car coming. So we are trying completely. Of course, the conventional media will be there. I mean, you can't ignore. Definitely TV will be there, but very big emphasis on social and digital media.
Now my second question is to both of you, Guenter and Mike. When both of you joined, one big problem which the company was facing was the dwindling brand value of Tata Motors as a company, which was at that point of time acknowledged by the chairman as well, and you also said. Now in the journey from the Zest, Bolt, Tigor, Nexon, Hexa to Harrier, and now are you comfortable with the kind of brand value, the brand image Tata Motors hold? Because there was a lot of time which was said that the vehicles are good, but because of the Tata Motors brand, a lot of people were not really going for the bike. Now are you comfortable with the brand image of the company?
We wouldn't be here on stage, we would not have this product behind us and the price on the screen if we would not be confident. But your point is a very fair question, because you might recall that in early 2016 we had my first media roundtable, and a similar kind of question was asked, what is your view on the brand? And some of you might recall, because we were present, that I said the brand is not clearly defined. And if you ask me what is the Tata Motors brand promise, as far as Tata Motors is concerned, not just piggybacking on the brand perception of the Tata brand as such, well established in the Indian market, I said we are going to read you, we will work on it, and we will let you know in good time. You know that the exercise took a bit longer than initially expected, but I think the result has actually served a great purpose to Tata Motors when we launched Connecting Aspirations. And you also have realized, while others actually launched their brand purpose, their brand commitment, their brand promise with a huge Big Bang event where you invite thousands of brand ambassadors into a room and where you all let them know what it is all about. We said, also because we were on the turnaround, no Big Bang, we actually bring something that resonates with the stakeholders, with your employees as the brand ambassadors, with your customers as even stronger brand ambassadors, and with the larger public. And we had a confidence that Connecting Aspirations is fully reflected in the products ever since we started the new product journey with the Tiago, Tigor, Hexa, and now finally opening a new chapter, moving from value to premium offering with the Harrier. And having made the announcement at the mid of the year, you're going to see the first platform-leading, architecture-leading vehicle on the Alpha architecture, where we go into a premium hatch, like the one you have seen as a concept the other day in Delhi in the Auto Expo. But this was only a part of the journey. Because you know we embarked on transformation, we took it to turnaround, and we actually tried to engage the organization in a structural change of its DNA. Embedding the turnaround, getting, as I usually say, all on the toes, in order to make sure that we as an organization, the individuals, own the turnaround, and that they actually deliver experience, a new experience, as they deliver a new experience. And I think this is, I was asked earlier in the media interaction, is it the right time? It's the perfect time. Because we have actually built a success story over the last 2 years. We are now at a point where we can consciously and rightfully open the next chapter, and where the overall package of improvement within Tata Motors, but also as far as the market is concerned, where we got ourselves on the consideration list, where we became the talk of the town, where we have actually brought new standards, where we have actually set the pace as far as features are concerned, where we have actually redetermined safety with the recent achievement of a 5-star global NCAP for the Nexon. All of these bits and pieces, which are not that impressive in isolation, but which make an overall revival of a brand as it is Tata Motors in India, this is going to take us to the next level. So I think in agreement with my colleagues, we are more than confident that it is the right product in the right context at the right point of time.
Just to add one more point, he very elaborately explained. Just I refer to a survey which was done and published last month about the most attractive brands in India. I think more than 2,000 brands were studied and Tata Motors was ranked the second. And I think that speaks a lot. The second and first in the automotive category. Overall first was Samsung, which is not a car maker, and the car we have number one. So I think that speaks something.